DJ on the music.
Hey, it's Jay all day, host of Cincinnati's Conscience. It's the only show I know of where citizens are the celebrities and we're independent fans. Yeah, you could take a stand. I am in the offices of Artswave this morning and I'm feeling it. With me are two members of Team Artswave. I have Miss Daphne and Miss Rebecca. We're going to talk about Artswave, the campaign, what's going on, and how you can get involved. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I'm oh so excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about Artswave and how it's changing the community one person at a time. If someone could please give us a little bit of introduction of Artswave, who they are.
Sure. Artswave, formerly known as the Fine Arts Fund,
Yes, ma'am.
supports and collaborates with more than 100 arts organizations all over the community and all over the region, from Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra to Elements Hip Hop Center for Youth. We think the arts bring people together in really unique ways to share experiences and ideas. And we also think the arts make our neighborhoods more lively, vibrant, attractive places that keep businesses open and restaurants thriving. And that's what we are trying to do in the community by supporting the arts.
I can also testify to that. I've been a fan for a long time, and the legacy that Artswave has is just, in a word, amazing. Daphne, tell us how you got involved with Artswave.
Okay, before I came to Artswave, I was at the Taft Museum of Art as their Duncanson Arts and Residence program.
That's what I say, wow.
That is a lot to say. So rewind, I learned about public allies maybe about 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
So fast forward, this year as the Taft Duncanson program coordinator, it ended, the term there ended, so I'm like, how can I keep my position here and participate in the Public Ally program? Because that's a 10-month apprenticeship to where they train young professionals in leadership development by placing us at different nonprofits. Ding, 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 the TAP is a nonprofit, so this is going to work out just fine. So I met with Lisa Walter and Heather Hallenberg, who work here at Artswave, as my son was in at the Taft Museum. And they were able to kind of create a position here at Artswave for me to kind of come on and help with some community engagement and diversity and inclusion, so that I could keep my position at Public Allies and come on to Artswave and learn about the arts and help with their diversity and inclusion and just enjoy the arts. And so,
What a perfect example of how Artswave incorporates sort of the arts and community perfectly. It was a match made in Cincinnati, so to speak. So that's exciting. I'm a huge fan of not only Artswave, but of the Taft Museum as well as Public Allies. And so it's just another example of how, you know, when community works together to resolve complicated issues within a community, it's a beautiful thing, the results sometimes. And so you were able to come here and find a position that allows you to, I guess, maximize your strengths, because I know you personally. I know you are an amazing individual. And so it's great to see that you have partnered with an organization and allowed me to meet another wonderful individual through Artswave. And so there's a campaign going on right now. Can we talk a little bit about the campaign and how folks can get involved?
Absolutely. Our annual community campaign runs from February through April 25th.
Okay.
And that's where we ask thousands of individuals, more than almost 40,000 people came last year. They give what they can. We put all of that money together. We're trying to raise $11.2 million for the arts. And then we distribute that money to more than 100 organizations, large and small, dance, music, theater, and they go out to the community and make the community a great place for everybody to live. So if you're interested, you can always go to our website,
Definitely,
which is theartswave.org, and you can give there. You can also give through Facebook. We have a tool called Razoo that we're using there.
Okay.
You can even make a text to give kind of gift. We've got all of that information on our website.
I think that is amazing. You guys are not only tapped in to the tradition of the arts here in Cincinnati, but also to the new technology, Facebook, Twitter, Just
Yeah.
a wave. Can we give some examples of what other types of organizations? You were talking about large as well as small. And so talk about some of the folks that you've helped through Artswave.
Sure. I think of the Clifton Cultural Arts Center.
I want to know to the Clifton Arts Culture Center. Seriously, they're amazing.
So they've been renovating that amazing school space, and they've provided all sorts of arts community classes, places where people can come take classes in art, theater, yoga.
Wow.
They also bring in a lot of the larger arts organizations like Cincinnati Playhouse and Park. They bring in local musicians to do performances there. So folks who may not want to travel downtown
Exactly.
to see a performance can see something right in their neighborhood. It's close, it's easy for family, it's less expensive. That's the type of organization we love. There are more than 20 community arts centers now throughout our region.
Wow.
And we've been working with them as a network, hooking them into the larger arts groups like Cincinnati Ballet, Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, Cincinnati Shakespeare Company, bringing some of their program out into the regional community.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So finding those ways for the large organizations, the small organizations to collaborate and connect is really important to us.
Oh, that's awesome. And Daph, what are some of the things that you recognize on a daily basis that make you excited about being involved in such a large organization?
One thing that I always like
Large
to bring
network,
up,
sorry.
that's okay. One thing I always like to point out again is the What is Radius film premiere that we had back in February. We, like I said, premiered the film, which was What is Radius?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a story about this guy kept on saying this superhero going through the city doing all these things, and at the end of the video he realized that he had been radius all along.
Genius!
He realized that he had been radius all along
Nice.
because we all are superheroes in the community, because we all have the power to make changes and to take the initiative. So at the event, it was nice to see people that I probably would never have met to sit down at a table and make these beer cozies with each other. And we were sitting there, can I borrow your scissors? Can you help me with this? Can you help me stitch this? And I just thought that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that has really stuck out. One of the things
True.
that has stuck out to me since I've been here, just with the whole Artswave whole model about connecting community.
Yeah.
That is so true.
I think there is no better testimony than the folks that are in the trenches kind of every day living the mission that an organization creates. And so I love that you guys are amazing ambassadors, if you will, for Artswave. It makes me proud to say not only am I a fan officially, but also a supporter. Again, let's talk about how folks can get involved, what's coming up soon, so that if you want to get a taste of what Artwaves has to offer, not only can you go to Clifton Cultural Arts Center, but what else is coming up?
We've got a special event coming up April 21st, which is a Saturday. It's a bonus Macy's Art Sampler.
I love a bonus.
It's sort of a warm-up for the World Choir Games. It's the big sampler sing-along. We're starting with a sing-along and a community meal, kind of like the traditional German Sommerfest from Cincinnati's history, where people would get together at the big long tables, they eat bratwurst and drink beer and
So
sing
we're talking
songs.
Cincinnati.
Yes, so this is hot dogs and root beer, because it's fancy.
Thank you.
Hot dogs, root beer, singing, take me out to the ball game and stuff
Nice.
like that. And then we'll go upstairs. This is on Pleasant Ridge Presbyterian Community Church.
Okay.
And we would have 6 great choirs coming in that including like the Greater Cincinnati Indian Choir, the Young Professionals Choral Collective, the Cincinnati Men's Chorus, and then the May Festival Chorus, the May Festival Youth Chorus, as well as the church choir there itself, the Pleasant Ridge Presbyterian Church Choir.
Yeah.
So it's 2 hours of great choral music all across the spectrum, and a chance to really get a sense of what the World Choir Games is going to be like in terms of that amazing festival music that's coming here in July.
I am so excited for both now to know that we have, again, we always seem to be, this community seems to be, especially the arts community, in my opinion, is always just ahead of the curve. It just always has this ingenuity or this initiative to kind of lead by example. It makes me proud to say, again, I'm an official fan. Can we talk again about where folks can go, the website, some information about, again, opportunities. Do you guys offer volunteer
We
opportunities?
do, actually. If you're interested in volunteering with the arts, you can sign up through our website to be on our volunteer list. And but there's also just, like somebody needs help stuffing some envelopes or painting a set or putting up posters, things like that. Arts groups really need volunteers to help get all of those sort of day-to-day activities going too.
And also to point out job opportunities. We post job opportunities for not all of the arts organizations, but a lot of the arts organizations. So, and that's how I found my position at the TAC. So that was very helpful too. And because of you, Jay, you told me to come find out. I was like, you're the reason why I'm here.
Don't put that pressure on me. But it is beautiful. Again, I check the site often for many things. I had the blessing of being introduced to the then Fine Arts, now Artswave through Think Tank. And I love how we seem to, again, set a standard. How easily it can be done for different organizations to work together successfully and create the magic that only arts can. And the name change says the positive direction, the progressive direction.
Yeah.
These ladies convinced me of that. I was used to Fine Arts Fun, and now I understand. Through example, you've shown me why folks need to literally catch the wave.
Yeah, and it's a name change we made because we don't just support the fine arts,
Exactly.
we support all kinds of arts
Yes.
because we believe the more types of arts you have in a community, the more people participating, the better for everyone.
Yeah.
But we don't just fund. One of the critical things we do is support organizations in becoming stronger organizations, offering workshops, training, board recruitment, the kind of things that make them more sustainable, more efficient, more productive, so that every dollar you're giving to Artswave, you know that it's going to organizations who are getting the most out of every dollar.
Beautiful. It's Jay all day. We just had a little community church up in here, but I am oh so excited to be able to bring that to you. I like to thank the staff as well as Miss Rebecca, Team Artswave. This is Cincinnati's Conscience. The only question we have left is, are you turned on? I hope so.